Excuse me. What's good? Taurus, what's good? This is Drake Kimberly, bring you your next couple of weeks sitter split spread. It's going to cover you from today until roughly the 6th of May. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman, Mars if you're a man, or if you identify with either energies or both. These messages may also be for people around you. For those of you who are new, this is an 8-card spread based on a relationship. Now, in some cases, this is a friendship. It doesn't have to be romantic. This is your side on the left. Well, you're right, but this side, this is your side. This is their side. Things. So I pulled an oracle card for the general energetic theme. That's too much. So we're gonna look at that. Just give me 1 second. Alright. Bottom of the deck for the general energetic theme is renewal. The card for the spread is complacency. Now, I mean, how do you have both? Like, you're replenishing this, you're reconciling more than likely, but you're being complacent for some of you. And Taurus, not for nothing, your side of the spread, it looks like it's you that's essentially settling. So we's gonna see. We's gonna see, baby. We's gonna see. Bottom of the deck, excuse me, the bottom of the deck for the spread is the 8 of Swords, followed by the Page of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Wands, Right, there's the worry here because there's always these plans and these thoughts and these ideas, and they take off with it so quickly, but they burn out, and there's no longevity with it. Like it's just not consistent. Especially with the Page of Wands reversed right after the Knight of Wands. Like, it sounds good, but you gonna really make it happen or not? So, your first card placement is the relationship. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Now, not for nothing, this is a single card. It's an independent card. So for a lot of you, you're probably you're either in separation or you broke up. And more than likely, the chance or the opportunity to reconcile is on the table, but I really feel like for a lot of you, really weighing the pros and cons. Like, I don't know if I want to motherfucking do this with you of all people. Not that you're a bad person per se, it's just I like stability, baby, and you're unstable. Ooh. Oh, well, for some of you, it's because somebody has an addiction. Alternatively, there could also have been abuse here. With the King of Cups reverse and the Devil, highly manipulative energy. Um, Not for nothing, the relationship itself is probably toxic as fuck. You probably manipulate each other, especially with your feelings. Something about money. Or for some of you, this is your significant other. Or it could even be you, Taurus. Seven of Cups, King of... Oh. Okay, so with the Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles reverse, it's like they... As soon as I saw the Seven of Cups, what I heard was they make you question your reality. With this Devil card here and the King of Cups reverse, yeah, they be playing with your feelings, man. It's either you or that somebody's getting their feelings played with and their reality, like big time gaslighting, big time, and stonewalling. And for some of you too, like I feel like for some of you, they're taking your money with this King of Pentacles reversed. And controlling your car, or at least this may have been happening, or it has happened in the past. For others of you, there's some type of addiction here. I've never fucking seen this in this card. For some of you, there's an addiction to sex, or yeah, multiple partners, like threesomes, swinging, orgies, shit like that. And one of you decided, you know, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Some of you, and that's for some of you. For others of you, you could very well feel alone in the relationship and trapped in it because you think they love you, but you're not sure. Because one minute they love you, next minute they don't. I heard Scorpio. Okay, next card placement is you. You had two cards. You have the Hierophant and the Justice card reversed. Like I said, one of you, like, somebody feels like they're in the relationship, but not. Like, you feel alone. You feel independent. You feel single. Or separated. For some of you, this is definitely a marriage. For some of you, you're married and separated. You just gave up on Taurus. Yeah, you did. You did. You don't even want this anymore, though. You don't want it, but you also don't want to have to be the one to initiate, like, the final stages of the breakup, is what it looks like. Or you just don't want to be with them anymore. Like, I don't want to put this back together. I'm fucking over it. Your clarifier was the Seven of Wands reverse, showing exhaustion. Like, I'm exhausted with this shit, yo. Exhausted. Like, just have it. Can I just have my sanity, please, and my peace of mind? That's that's given. Now, your significant other came up as the Two of Cups, sideways. I really, like, I ain't even gonna hold you up. If y'all are still under the same roof, I don't know how. You don't feel like you're together. You feel like you've already separated. They're separating from their emotions currently. You feel like you've done that already. Like you're in it because of the legal, I heard ramifications, but it's the stipulations. That's why you're still there. If it wasn't for that, you would have been gone already. Yeah. Another thing too is like they also feel like the two of you, you're not as compatible as either you used to be, or just right now, or like it's just there's a lack of compatibility. Some things you're still compatible with, but for the most part, you can't see eye to eye. Like you see how it looks like they're looking at each other? Y'all can't do that anymore. Two of Cups reverse. You can't make this shit up. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Oh, yeah, like I said, they're pulling back. They're pulling back. It looks like they're getting over something, but it's also like whatever it is that you go through in the relationship, they're so used to it. They're like, we'll get back right eventually. It's just right now I can't stand this motherfucker. Okay. Alright. I heard Sag. Your next card placement is your thoughts in a relationship. Ten of Swords reversed. Their thoughts on a relationship is the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of stability in the relationship as far as they're concerned. As far as you're concerned, though, you feel like there needs to be like a total new beginning, especially after some type of bullshit happened. Like after this, like this is the final straw, and we need to either really be fixing it or severing ties, because bitch, I'm not gonna keep doing this. Okay, Taurus. Wow. Page of Pentacles in the World card. For some of you, you're also thinking about just ending it and starting over elsewhere, especially with your next card. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups, Six of Swords. Yeah, you're really thinking about how, or you're planning it. Thing about the Page of Pentacles, though, is you don't necessarily carry out those plans. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it, but you're like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. Like, you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Because for a lot of you, you're not worried about starting over. As far as their thoughts on a relationship. Bro, they really, like, on the one hand, like, they like the stability of the relationship. So there's that. And so on the one hand, they appreciate that aspect of it, but anything else having to do with emotions or anything like that, nah. And for some of you too, they also think that the relationship moved pretty quickly with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. Some of them could also be thinking, you know, it's time to move past this, but I don't. I'm not convinced. I'm just not convinced. They would rather reap the benefits of the stability of the relationship because, you know, you work well together financially. Some of you. And it's cheaper for them to live that way. Cheaper to keep it. And then, yeah, so they would like rather live that way and do what they want to do, see the people that they want to see, all of the things. All the things. Okay, where was I? This is your card, Taurus. You have the Ace of Cups. For a lot of you, you're feeling like, you know, you're starting to love yourself again. You're starting to feel yourself again. Like, you may have some feelings for them, but at the end of the day, it's really more about you. As far as they're concerned, they have the Ten of Cups. So, I mean, y'all both have feelings, even though you're trying to turn away from them. Which I find funny, because again, they come in as the Two of Cups sideways, showing, I'm getting over you. Or, like I said initially, they're just in the moment pissed off. We's gonna see, baby. We's gonna clarify real quick. Yo, what I told you about the stability here for them. Empress clarifying the Ten of Cups. And then the Hangman and the Four Wands clarifying your Ace of Cups. Like, there's love there, but I really feel like for a lot of you, it could be because of children, pets, like mutual things. I'm just saying, yo, like, I feel like you guys, but both of y'all find happiness in other things. Meanwhile, you want to fix shit, Taurus. You want to, but for a lot of you, I just don't feel like you're going to do it. It might be for a little roll in the hay, but a lot of what you say to them, like, it hits home and it cuts deep, yo, because it's the fucking truth. And they can't always handle that, honey. It is what the fuck it is. What influences you to sit in the relationship is the Page of Cups reversed. What influences them to sit is the Ten of Wands. This looks like debt. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Like, it's rolled up like dollar bills. This is fucking hilarious. Like, they're showing it to me like rolled up money. And that's debt. That's, again, it's the stability for them, Taurus. It is what it is. As far as you, for some of you, it could be a kid. But, you ignore shit. You ignore certain things. Like, you do. For some of you, you might try to blame it on intuition, but this ain't intuition, baby. Not with that Page of Cups reverse. It's a no, honey. Mm-mm. Like, you ignore the fact that you keep giving them all these chances and they're not giving you what you want. Meanwhile, your intuition tells you to be worried of the offer being given to you. Oh, for some of you, your significant other has some type of child support. Some of you. See, the child support, some type of debt. But they clearly, like, they can't afford to live on their own. They either don't make enough or, again, their lifestyle is extremely, I heard lifestyles of the rich and famous. For some of you, that's what it is. For others of you, though, they got debt, bro. Or they have addictions, like a gambling addiction. a drug addiction, whatever it is. That's what keeps them. That's what influences them to stay. Another thing too is they really be thinking that if they keep making you all these promises, and not for nothing with the Knight of Cups being right side up, they could want to make it come true, but at the end of the day, for a lot of you, they know it's not going to fucking happen. It's not. See, look. Moon card reverse, 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Right. And that's another part of it why they want to stay, because they get to do what the fuck they want to do. What influences you to split is the Wheel of Fortune sideways, same energy we came into the spread with, and what influences them to split is the Four of Wands. Ace of Swords. This gives, you need to go, but you also know you're not in a financial position to really do that yet either. And so you're waiting and manifesting that the wheel turns in your favor and you can get up out of it, because at the end of the day, with this wheel being like this, is like you almost get to a point, the two of you, where the relationship is now right side up, or the situation. And so it's more abundant. It's more, there's more fortune. There's more abundance. All of those things. But for a lot of you, it keeps going from sideways to reverse, sideways to reverse. Like, it's just the same bullshit pattern. And so a lot of you, like, I could manifest something so much better alone. And for others of you, it's because you know that they can't afford to live without you. You know that. You know it. You know what it is. You know that they can't afford to live without you. And for some of you, it pisses you off. For others of you, it kind of makes you a little sad. They would like to, but they just, again, they can't. They can't. They want to. They would like to, even though they get to do all of the things. They're not in a position to do that. Something blocks them every time they try. And not for nothing, with the way they handle money, they ain't got it, They lack the boundaries. So, like, for some of you, they're also tired of fighting with you. For those of you that's happening with. But this is really more about stability and their lack of that. Like, they're always waiting for something to come in, and it doesn't. I mean, not for nothing, they push the shit right away with this 9 of Swords energy. Your last card placement is, will you sit or split? You have the High Priestess. With the High Priestess there, she doesn't make any moves. She doesn't say anything and she doesn't do anything So for a lot of you, between now and the 6th of April, May, you're more than likely going to still be sitting, watching, waiting for the spiritual cues, things of that nature. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands reversed, followed by the Three of Swords, followed by the Queen of Wands. Yeah, y'all still at odds. You are. And at this point, you're more than likely not talking. Or, again, taking any action towards each other. And when you do, there's a lot of bickering with the Five of Wands here. Yeah, because somebody's like, no, bitch. I see what you're doing. This is the High Priestess reverse. I don't know why it's that blue. But here we are. Like, you see the bullshit. Like, I see you. Six of Wands and the Page of Cups. I see you, motherfucker. Like, you present well. But at the end of the day, you're full of shit. So now I'm good. Like, when you finally say something, what you're doing is you're calling them out. You're calling them the fuck out. Clarifies the Temperance reverse, Empress, and the Hangman. Right, because like I said, with the High Priestess energy, you're watching, you're waiting, you're taking notes, you're listening and paying attention to the spiritual cues, and you're like, bitch, I've seen enough. I can't keep trying to make this shit work. I'm gonna just sit in my Empress energy. Not for nothing, this is your card. I'm gonna sit here in my Empress energy because I don't have to deal with this shit. Because you don't. You don't. So for some of you, you'll sit until you're ready to cut yourself out of the tree. Because you see that you've been trying to make some shit work and it's not working. You're trying to turn shit into sugar, as Big Brother Huss would say. So let's get you some advice really quick. Oh, shit. Compassion. Leadership. Challenge. So that's it, y'all. We're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Like the video, share the shit out of it. Olet. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Hit the bell for all notifications. And that's pretty much that, y'all. Don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend about Dre Kimberly. And tell other people get used to treating y'all like shit.